I would like to apologize in advance for my terrible audio. You have been warned. Hi, I'm Anderson Singh, and I'm in grade 10. For this year's IDS, I decided to create a bot for our school's tech crew. In tech crew, we run lighting and sound for assemblies like Winter Madness and awards ceremony. However, because we run several events every month, we've had to use paperwork to keep things organized. What I wanted to do this year was to modernize tech crew and bring the form online. Alongside the form, I wanted to use Python to build a bot that we could talk to on Discord, which is our communications platform, so we can more easily visualize upcoming events. I've been coding for several years now, from scratch to Code Academy to learning Python in class with the TS program. To supplement that, I also took a course from Coursera in how to create, modify, and delete separate files, and I also went looking for help on online forums. The first few months went fairly well. At first, I experimented with several services to host the bot. I started with Amazon Web Services to host the bot in the cloud. Unfortunately, I had actually started playing with this a few months ago, and the 1-year free trial ran out while I was testing it, which incurred $20 in fees, which was not awesome. I also tried Heroku, which has a free plan for students, but unfortunately has an ephemeral file system, which means that I need to connect a separate database to have permanent storage, which is a whole can of worms, and it's kind of complicated. In the end, I was left with 3 choices, none of which were great, but take what I can get, so I went with option 3 for the time being. I started learning how Discord's API worked, and I started creating a form in Microsoft Forms, and using a Microsoft service called Power Automate to check for new responses. As you can see here, Power Automate checks for new responses and then sends it to Discord. It's pretty simple. Things were going well until April 18th, when disaster struck. The almighty VSB disabled Microsoft Forms for students because the servers were on US land. Well, that's fair. It ruined my progress and it honestly sapped my motivation. A few weeks later, I moved to Google Forms. There were a few other websites for forms, but I felt that Google was probably the best idea as a second choice. I replaced Power Automate with a third-party service called Integromat, which has a free plan, and promptly ran into another problem. As you can see, the bot responds to me, but not to the other bot, and that's a problem. The library, or the bits of code that Discord provides to talk to their servers, ignores webhooks, which is what Integromat and Power Automate were using to send information to Discord. What that meant was my only choices were either modifying the library provided by Discord, which is beyond my pay grade and I have no idea where I would even start, or learn how to use Google's API, which is insanely complex and overweight. To summarize, I can send form responses to Discord, and the bot can talk to me on Discord, but the form responses can't be sent to the bot, and the bot can't see the form responses. And that's the situation today. In hindsight, I may have bitten off a bit more than I could chew. With a lot of these problems, I had no idea where to even start, where to go next, and online forums can only be so helpful. So enough with the misery. What have I created? Even though I wouldn't call this project a complete success, I did learn a lot of things from it. I learned how to use Discord.py. I learned how to work with different file types. I learned how to send webhooks, and I learned a lot of miscellaneous things about Python. If you'd like to look at the code, there's a link in the description. Thanks for watching.